Hi, my name is Valerie Stead Potsos, and today's video is on recruiting for college. If you're a high school dancer and you're interested in auditioning for a college dance team, here's a couple tips that I've found that have been very successful. I've been coaching at the University of Michigan for 18 years, and there's a lot of things that I've received as far as information from parents and students, and these are things that I look for as a college coach. Number one, think about your high school career and the things that you've done that will help you attribute to a college dance team, whether you've danced in a studio or you've danced on a high school dance team or any other leadership activities that you've participated in. Those things are really important to us. We want to hear from the student athlete. We do not want to hear from the parents. The number one thing that has been challenging for me as a coach is when I receive that email, hey, my daughter is going to be in college next year. She's done X, Y, and Z. What kinds of things are you looking for in a college dancer? We want to hear from the potential college dancer because we want to know that they're able to handle themselves in college, that they're going to be responsible and not have to rely on other people to take care of the things that they need to take care of in college. Secondly, I want to know if a student has been a good team player. I personally don't care if they've had triple titanium platinum solos. While that's great and that's very successful, we want to know that somebody's going to fit in with a team. Being on a team of any program, you have to blend to whatever style that is or whatever style that may be within that team. And if you are the solo diva dancer, that's not someone that's going to necessarily fit into our program. So listing all of the solo title accomplishments is not something necessarily that we are looking for. We want to know that someone is willing to be in the front row, the back row, willing to make sacrifices for the benefit of the team. We have many members on our team and not everybody even can participate in the nationals floor. So we always look at, whatever the product is out there or whoever is out there on the floor is the best person that's on the floor for that particular moment. And whether you are part of that or not, this is still your team and you should be proud of that team that's out there. So coming from a solo world isn't necessarily something that we are looking for. We want to know that students have done their research on our program. And that's our third tip. Our third tip is we want to know that students have done their research. Don't ask me, hey, tell me about your program. Go research our website, look at photos, look at videos, and find out what our program's all about. Then ask those pertinent questions related to our program. Know when we competed, know what places we got at nationals, and don't ask us those particular questions because that shows us that you're not very interested in our program. The fourth tip is choose the college based on what is going to be best for academics. We always say you're not coming to our school to be on the dance team. That's the icing on the cake. And that's the benefit of being at our school. But ultimately, at the end of the day, when you graduate as a senior, you have to get a job in whatever career that you were studying. And we want to make sure that you're coming to our school because you love our school for the academics first and not necessarily being a part of the dance team. So dance team is the icing on the cake, the part that makes the great experience, but don't choose your school based on the dance team. The fifth tip is really making sure that you come in ready and prepared and professional. Study how the team dresses, how they do their hair, how they interact. Really study those kinds of things. For example, it's very common for pro teams to have their hair down when they go through auditions. For our team and our college program, we wear hair in a bun at auditions. So you have to understand what the level, the style, the look is for that particular team before you go into those auditions. Attend as many clinics as you can prior to attending the auditions so that the coaches get to know you, get to understand your program, because that will make a big difference as well. And also, you don't need to tell us these were your accomplishments. If you come into our audition and you were a successful dancer, your accomplishments will speak for themselves. We want to know that you are communicating, that you are professional. Part of our audition process is they actually go through an interview where they will put in a business suit, bring a resume, talk to us, and we want to know that you're going to be able to communicate with fans in a very professional way. And if you can't do that, then that's very difficult to be part of our program. So, in summary, here are some things to remember as you go into the college audition season. Number one, we want to hear from you and not your parents. We also want to make sure that you're studying the look, the style, the program, understand what the program's all about. Make sure you're choosing the school and not choosing the school for the team. And make sure that you attend as many clinics as you possibly can and being professional in all areas. Thank you for watching today's video. Please leave any questions that you have in the comment section below or on my Patreon page. There's more information in the links below, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.